don't know that you can get a domain.
Hold on, the sea breeze. You filed a lawsuit already, right? You gave her the time period, and she never took the time period, and you say you file a lawsuit against her, right? All right, fine. If you to go to court now and to withdraw that lawsuit, then it's a clear sign that you and the party is dealing in corruption. Is that
guilty?
Right?
But listen, the corruption are really.
Who did I speak a while ago?
Glitch.
No, then don't go through
Listen
Andrew oldness and Juliet oldness. And it's one thing with me. Me deal with protocol.
Listen to where it reach. You
hear me tell you now?
So no matter, they cannot do anything again.
I'm going to come on for me too.
Listen to because
I'm not going to social media yet. No send up me, you know. You hear me tell you now to tell Donovan to leave me alone.
But here's where it gets even more serious. The PNP has now launched an investigation into the allegations. Yes, this has now crossed over from internal conflict to a matter of national political concern. Because when allegations of corruption and internal targeting reached this level, it can't just be brushed aside.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
The PNP Patriots is calling on MOCA and the Integrity Commission to launch an immediate and comprehensive investigation into the serious allegations raised by the Councilor for the Raytown Division, Ms. Rosalie Hamilton, concerning the Member of Parliament for Central Kingston, Mr. Donovan Williams. These claims, which touch on financial conduct and the abuse of political authority, require urgent and independent scrutiny. The Patriots maintain that this matter goes beyond internal political issues and strike at the heart of public trust and the integrity of governance in the country. Jamaicans and the people of Central Kingston in particular deserve clarity and accountability from their elected representatives. These allegations are deeply troubling, and failing to address them will only erode public confidence in our institutions. We urge MOCA and the Integrity Commission to act swiftly and independently to uncover the facts. This cannot be dismissed as just political theater or an internal power struggle. If true, these claims point to serious breaches of trust and potential misconduct in public office. If false, that too must be established transparently. Either one Rosie deserves the truth. The PNP Patriots affirm that no public official, regardless of the position they hold, should be above scrutiny. We therefore call on both investigative bodies to act with urgency, given the serious implications for governance, accountability, and the rule of law. The Patriots will continue to monitor developments and advocate for transparency, integrity, and responsible leaderships at all levels of public life.
At pnp.org.jm or check.
So, doesn't matter how them sweet are up, I think it's gone far already enough.
All right. Hold on. At 250 odd people, why? Big on some types of people. Can't they like to have 50K, man? I will not treat you so bad tonight. Just reach 22K. I beg on them. These are interesting conversation, yeah. But beg on some taps in the meantime, so. Continue.
Me and Donovan never have a problem with tonight. Just come in and start for me. I've been to the Jamaica Labour Party on more than one occasion and tell Donovan to leave me alone. Because me know it's Juliet oldness set Donovan for me. Because she come to me with argument. Her husband spoke to me about something. The leader of the party spoke to me about something. And I told him I am not supporting it.
Jamaica, this story just exploded again. More voice notes, more accusations, and now an official investigation. This is Mishi Deck's commentary. If you value truth, context, and voices that don't bow to pressure, like, share, and subscribe.
But
Because over here,
Yeah.
I could have want the Prime Minister talk to her about.
Apparently, this is what the whole thing of the way them are with something you know, like, the development are down there. Where they want to do the development down there.
And the bun down also go on and them things.
Right. So apparently they want to remove the people them out. The group of land grabbing want to move the people them out it and take over the something. Because they want GP to, you know. That's why they're going to move GP, and a Juliet company is supposed to get the GP development. Because if you look on it, you know, there's a plan in a UDC for downtown, you know. Right? Where they might put us on high rise downtown and the waterfront. The waterfront supposed to become a prime real estate property, you know. Right? So that's the thing there. Because if they set up the waterfront and something, they make money, they can make some serious money off it. So that's the war there. Because she not agree with what they do, because they want to displace the people. Them. Remember, say fear neighbors string cut down the you know. That's a big old problem, man, because the real estate development, if you go on down there and something, right, and them now get the place for develop the place, so how them want to do it, so them are going to fight against her. At the end of the day, you know, all of this is about money, you know. All of this is about money.
What me they hear nobody about car on the labor?
Because they have them send out them goon, you know. Them send out them goon because, as I said, when you listen to the whole of them, you hear the whole of them are marching at the same order. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's how the whole of them are marching from morning, you know.
So when him said to the lady, say him know say him got man, like he got man with pew. But and him turned to him and said, but me got them too. What mean? What she mean? And then the part where him said to you, man. But then I say, yo, remember, you know, me know say you got them people around you, you know, but me got them too.
The whole thing about it, certainly, the all of them will come out this morning. Them come out of our agenda because them slung in them group and them give them order, and the whole of them just march out on the same order. Rosie.
Nobody 250 I went over here. Tap up the live, man.
Right.
Gonna treat me so bad, man.
Them now look on it and say that this is something that is bringing down Jamaica and it's not leading the country in the right way. Them now look on that because I know that they get the order to go out there and to defend and to tarnish Rosie's name. Because when you tarnish Rosie's name now, anything else where she come out and say no, yes, can say, oh, I'm a mad woman, see there? So everybody say, oh, I'm a mad woman, chatter. Don't be surprised if you hear some of them start come out and say, Rosie have Bellevue surfer ticket.
Rosie beat them some more, then I like get this. I want Rosie beat them, and people in that chat not you know say Rosie draw them out. And Rosie tell them
Inside the JLP just reached another.
You know, where Rosie do more, you know. Where Rosie does more, you know.
It's now making waves in Jamaica. This one called Big Names.
Big name,
Rosie Hamilton reportedly claims that Juliet Holness set Donovan Williams on her, and according to her, this tension goes all the way back to March 2020 when Donovan Williams entered the seat. Saying from that moment, hear him start fighting me. Jamaica. This is sounding like a long-standing internal war now coming to the surface.
From 2020, Donovan coming at the seat. Donovan came in the seat from 2020 March. Donovan won the election in September. Donovan kept a meeting the January. Donovan thank everybody in the meeting and say he want to tell Councilor Rosalie Hamilton that he can't spend him money because he want to buy house and he not make me buy it all time. I got up and I asked Donovan if I ever discussed housing with him yet. He said no. He say, you have gunman, you know, and me have gunman too. And the people in the meeting and Donovan start a war and the meeting mash up. Donovan consistently deal with the Almontown division and isolate the Raytown division. No. Me and Donovan never have a problem with it. I never tell Donovan say I already know. Donovan just come in and start for me. I've been to the Jamaica Labour Party on more than one occasion and tell Donovan to leave me alone. Because me know say it's Juliet Oldness set Donovan for me. Because she come to me with the argument. Her husband spoke to me about something. The leader of the party spoke to me about something, and I told him I am not supporting it. He sent Babsy to me, and I told Babsy the same thing. Babsy, I'm not supporting it. Wow. She come to me, I tell her, me and she's not like that. Don't dip into my business. And she begs. And it's she who got to Donovan, you know, and start the problem, you know. And I've been talking to the party about Donovan. And nothing. Imagine me, the America. Me leave because of Donovan and go America work. And Donovan called me last year, August, and tell me, Rosie, last year, July, Rosie, come down. You're going to make me lose the seat. I said, Donovan, you make me the America, you know. He said, all right, Rosie, things are going to change. This is not going to happen and whatever. And I left America and used my credit card and buy 5 plane tickets. My 2 daughters, my 2 sister-in-law, and me come down. And I worked for Donovan and supported Donovan. And Donovan win the election. And when Donovan win, Donovan go on the radio, go say the Raytown division underperform. Because Donovan try to tarnish me. That time Donovan and everybody planting up them thing. What them ever do? Now me come back America. Only to hear say Donovan have people have a boy in the seat. Take out the packages them out of Social Security and have it and give the boys to go around and meet the workers them. You see, Labour Party, them don't come off of Donovan and come from them, you know. Because I know them it come from, you know. It's Delroy Williams, Donovan Williams, and Juliet Oldness. Because me can't believe she the Prime Minister wife. And I pay attention to me. And anytime she tell me, she talk nothing to me, I answer her face because she's supposed to know me as a councillor, me as a labourite. She's not supposed to follow me up. And I want to know, come on for Donovan, you know, I go up on the party, you know. I go up, you hear me? I tell them to leave me alone. You hear how me? I want them to leave me alone. You see how much time I tell Donovan to leave me alone? I have my disappointments with Labour Party. I have it. And me, I will go, the next time me open my mouth, me, I will tell Jamaica the disappointment when me have with the party and how everything go. And it will take a different level, you know. You hear me? I tell them to leave me alone.
How much I want to understand?
Social media.
How much I want to understand?
Nationwide, say me live a foreign. Me live foreign 2 years now.
Where's Adina?
How much how you guys understand the politics? Why Rosie is a diehard GLP, Tiaga right hand. Now Tiaga plant somebody in Central Kingston was a caretaker. Williams was nowhere in the archaeology, not a member of the GLP, you know. Williams came in drawn in by Andrew Owners because him and them wrap up in a business.
Yeah.
And come from one community.
They might carry out all that dirty work. So when you see them ask Roses and carry document and send Bobs, you send it at the head of the party. It's a petition they might ask about Rosie to sign to remove that caretaker and carry the Williams. And she refused to sign the petition. So technically Rosie is a threat to them. So listen, we use her because she can galvanize the people who vote in the constituency. But after that, we don't bar because she's not a Williams person. She's a supporter of the other person. That's how politics in Jamaica. You have to get rid of that. Much as you belong to the same party, you're not loyal to my candidate that I put inside there. You work with him because you offer the party, see, because we ask you for work. But deep down in your heart, you're not with that person. You prefer your person who your leader and put there as caretaker. You understand? So
you don't think she has the right to talk in who they're choosing to?
Of course, a person.
Be her successor.
She has her choice, and she decided that wasn't the successor she want. Because these people
she would have spent the years there to know that person interest is where and
that man is not from Central Kingston. He's not from Central. You carry outside a complete spam in a Central Kingston. I don't want him. But you see me? What Graham to she talking about doing on? There's no way she can run for the JLP ticket. Then I will use her back. They're going to take every resources and can frustrate that guy, you know. If I ever take all the whole of Ministry of Labour, goodies and get out to come for hurricane, they can go deliver in a division. Frustrate himself inside there. Politics can be very ungrateful. She spent all her life at 5 feet jail.
Then they know some can go to spend arm and a leg and lose them.
Anybody can lose a feet.
Rose, they have whole heap attack in that division. Then.
Of course she does. But if the people are there, it depends on how much you can move, I have been there already, Daniel.
Eh?
I have been there already. We can't tell you. In 2002, I came under pressure from the PNP because I won a selection. They wanted somebody else in our area to run. And when I walk away with 90% of the delegates at PNP, And what caused the problem? I ran as
Where was that?
2002.
Where? Which constituency?
St. Mary.
Oh.
And I ran independent and take away. The JLP actually win the seat first in the lifetime winning. One beaten by 11 votes. So when you see, if Rosie walk away, she's going to walk away with a large amount of the JLP supporters.
I ran an independent campaign already. And we got 500 votes.
Yeah. It's
But Rosie is saying that they can't get the seat. It have to go to the PNP.
If she runs as an independent, she can't pull away PNP vote. She will pull away a lot of the JLP votes. So the PNP will take them away. That's the problem. She should drag a large amount of the JLP voters. Because you have people who are doing it.
So the local election is due what? Next year?
Next year. But no, in the JLP,
so you think that they're not going to bring her back on the ballot based on what is going on?
No, they're not going to carry her back. Once you see them actually plant a candidate inside.
But if the delegate want her, you can't stop it,
Listen, man, they talk like PNP. JLP not only a delegate, man.
Daniel.
JLP plays a part.
And Julian.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome.
Good night. You're right, Fanny. So any kind of arm and they can lose, but not to keep the politics. When they sit on another Jamaican politics. It's a Jamaican politics. Yeah, you see, Jamaica, you say something look wild. Where you're absolutely right. They say the person can't go spend an arm and a leg. No, that is true. But now tell you what I realize the Jamaican politics. You see, any candidate go run to a seat and as long as you can fulfill the people them immediately needs, same time needs, you're gonna leave.
Just that they want. Just full the fulfill it, they will lead it. No matter what. And you're gonna lead at any constituency. That's all it is. I think you look for it and take it.
Tap up the live, people. Tap up the live, follow the host. Tap up the live, follow the host, share the live, repost. Tap up the live, follow the host, share the live, repost.
Are you serious? What package.
Everybody silent.
You know, it's sad that I mean I'm wondering how often.
What you said, it's sad that what?
That I mean she's still a sitting councillor. I wonder how often she go council meeting, because under the constitution, if you don't come council meeting after up your period, they automatically abandon your post, you know. I wonder how she stay American attend council meeting. You should have Florida, you know, take not more than a hour and 20 minutes.
A lot of irregularity when you come out to the JLP and they don't follow no procurement guidelines. Nothing whatsoever. They have no respect for no laws on the land and they do whatever they want to do. And inly
No, not too far to follow rules and guidelines. So we have to balance.
Yes, but the amount of illegal things will come out in this sitting here doing now. Is yo, the amount of sitting with the woman I call we wrongdoing we are going in something. It just shows that Jamaica is not in a good place. Yo, whole heap of illegality.
and she now hold back.
You have a sitting councillor we just get re-elected 2 years ago that don't reside in Jamaica. Right? So how is it that she's representing her division?
It depends on the organizational structure. You can, if you set up the proper committee, if you set up your committee properly in your division, and you have persons who deputize here, you can run an effective division, you know. So, you know.
You're getting taxpayer dollar. Taxpayer pay your man.
Yeah, but she probably, if she miss 3 consecutive council meetings, she automatically abandon her position as council.
Right. Taxpayer pay you, so you can't something because even if you're something there, right, even if you're the Zoom meeting and this and that, You have to be. That's not what the criteria. Your job.
Zoom meeting no working on this, man. You have a big council, you have a representative at the parish council.
We're not talking about parish council. We're just talking about somebody that is representative, they elected for run a division. And she's she's not in the division. She's in the states working. Right? But yet still she's still collecting a councillor salary. That leaves you to you ask her how comes.
She will collect a council, as me tell you now. If once she attend meetings, there's nothing you can do her, no. Look at the constitution, so once she come three consecutive constitution, so once she you should be 2 and come at the third one, you can't do her, no.
What's happening here? Yes, sir. She live apart. Here, sir. All right.
So there's a division properly structured where she can be absent and or go and see him.
She just sit up on vacation.
Really? She come and listen, you know, being absent in the division, we can only punish you. But people complain to them and see and we vote against you. But it has nothing to do with your position as a
people in public office, man, and gone now next one country. After no, like say a public thing they share though. She not do the official trip, so why? And she not there for vacation. That means that she abdicate the office then, man. She deserve some re-election to call and she will get voted out because this is not right. Or if you abdicate the office, it's like you use the king of one country. I left the country gone to our next one country and go for an official trip. No man, something wrong. And she didn't start talk about people.
once she turn up a council meeting, brother.
Yeah, but Desmond Mackenzie allow that. Which part? Which part? Desmond Mackenzie allow it. Which part I law said that right? Tell me. Me sure no say one law.
Me just quote the law. Tell her what the law say.
Which part?
Once you turn up a council meeting, you can't do her nothing.
Once you turn over what?
You turn up at council meeting.
Yeah.
You can't do her nothing.
But she's not active on a daily basis. She's supposed to be
not active as a councillor. Okay, all can happen is that your vote if you're not satisfied,
the Prime Minister can leave Jamaica today and go over to America and just turn up a parliament.
No, the law that governs members of parliament is completely different. One is a local government act, completely different.
May I quote the law for you? I quote it for you. Because me sure know say you cannot leave Jamaica once you're in a public office as long as it's not an official trip.
Yeah, them say you can't have they can't have a green card.
You can't. There's nothing in the laws. You can't be a citizen as a councillor.
Yeah.
It goes the law a cut against members of parliament being a citizen of another country. Not a councillor. The only thing the law says about a councillor, you must live in the constituency to run.
Time in the world like we can talk about the food in our child
Youth
Go read the
learner.
local. Go read the
Yeah,
local
I read
government
it to you
act.
because I know what it said. I know what it said. But I read it to you because you want me to read it. Read it to you, man. Oh, don't worry yourself. Go and talk.
Rosie said, don't make she come off of Donovan and start on the party. Because she knows that Juliet set him on. Dino, what she mean when she said that?
In other words, there's others in the party. She have a lot of secrets.
Oh.
So she's a well embedded labor agent from Siaka time, you know.
That's strange. You can't start read it.
Don't worry yourself, man. I look for the perfect one for you.
Yeah, read.
Alright, see it here. This me a look for. A Bill Portland Municipal. Alright, let me see this. Can read. How much time I read per live? Who wanna rank yourself?
Strange, man. Nobody follow the comment. Allow the comment. People have left out
I
that
don't play with him because they're going to change from Doctor to Green River.
Grim Reaper. No. Dangerous man, this I know. The Reaper, I know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Alright, see it here now. Alright, let me read what it says. In Jamaica, an elected municipal councillor who leaves the country and only return for meeting risks vacating their seat due to abandonment of office and non-attendance, according to the local government.
Non-attendant.
Listen, man, you know, but you hear the other one saying it. You see, you're selective. Listen what it say again. In Jamaica, an elected municipal councillor who leaves the country and only returns from meeting risks vacating their seat. Or you misheard that one there.
Where you find that?
Go and research.
So tell me now where you find that where you read.
Go
you know, I never read that part there a while ago, the first time.
Go and look
Brother,
up
the man
the
lie like shit.
You never read that first time, you know.
Him lie.
Go and look up the local government.
You can't come and come selling and pushing our bag. I wait till things say we are idiot.
Go and look up
Where
the
you go, man?
I put it in a big thing, you turn on your something, I'll put it up there. Put it up.
I don't have my computer with me. I split my screen. I'm literally reading on a split screen if you don't know how to do that with your phone.
All right, let me ask you a question. When was the local government? What year did the local government? Well, Daniel, hold on a little. Let me ask you my question. When was it the last time the local government act was redone in Jamaica? They've been passed a new act in Parliament.
This act is the act of 2016.
in 2016, the act was passed as a local government reform act. So the original act still remain, them only add to the act. They reform it. And it is still not in effect up to now. Desmond McKenzie, it is not gazetted. Desmond, it was passed in. Hold on, man. Listen. It was passed in 2015. It was passed in the House in 2015. The JLP in election 2016, and it is signed by the Governor General. But up to now, it is not gazetted because the local government has not signed onto it. So you're gonna learn that. Go read that.
I don't argue with you that I realize you don't know nothing.
The better answer indeed. The better answer that. He might have doctor change tonight. He might grim read.
Let me tell you, if the person is absent for more than 6 months without a reasonable excuse, it is seen.
You know, so you really don't pick. Me say the person absent, then must get fired. Can you abandon your position? I said that.
Same thing Radina said.
He never said that.
You are really dopey, man.
He never said that. He never said that. He's lying. He's never said that. Let me tell you what you say. You say once a person turn up in meeting, all they need to do is turn up.
You abandon your post. If you now come and council meeting, that means you abandon your post.
No, sir, brother, you're wicked and lying.
This is the post recognizing that.
Let me ask that question. Hold on, let me ask that question. If you turn up a council meeting, can they say you abandon your post?
Can't.
Virgin, the person is not on the ground. The person is not on the ground.
May I ask you a question? If a councillor turn up at the councillor meeting, can they say that the councillor abandoned their post?
Of course, it can be still considered as abandoned. It's like a CEO turning up to the board meeting.
So let me ask that question. Hold on.
Him working down there, but him just turn up a board meeting. You can be fired for
which
that.
Part of councillor? Hold on. Which part of councillor?
Let me ask him a question. How many? You say you're reading from the act. You're reading from the act. Under the new local government.
I'm not talking to you, sir. It's like this one. It's like
under
the revised local government act. Tell me all of the ways you can all the various ways you can dismiss a council.
I'm not arguing with you. You don't know nothing
about
it.
Then program then.
And don't be that.
No,
you can be excused from position from breaches of legal and ethic duties. Absentee, political or administrative processes. You don't have no sense at all.
A company. I don't do anything for 2 years. And when board meeting come, I turn up to the board meeting. And that's not seen as abandoned.
But I sit on board and I'm on the Zoom meeting. I do. On the Zoom meeting, unless we have a convention.
If the council not violate any law, and the council makes sure he or she attend 3 straight consecutive meetings, you can't do he or she nothing at all. What proof you have that I abandon my division? When you see me at council?
When you go to the council meeting at the parish council, they cannot say that you have something because that is where you're supposed to meet.
Councillors not have no direct duty in the division of us.
No.
And a teacher, if a councillor is a teacher, he or she goes to school, or teacher she get absent from school the day of meeting, council meeting.
Me don't hear them. No, sir. I wouldn't get them from. Me don't listen to them. They listen to now, they sound like some idiot. You know what I'm saying? No, literally. He's like
Jack Willing.
Bye. You told them disrespectful. What am I saying? In no damn sense.
Jack Willing. Put why you take down with student.
Man, I idiot, man.
In can't learn.
Disrespect and something. Can't go about in business, man.
That's so student that we have to take time with him. Don't
let me tell you something, man. You see when them brain corrupt already?
Hey, me and you can't walk with the strap in your toe.
What? When them, and the same thing with the little idiot Navy and the Navy, right? And she's on a program to them, European program to them, attack one bag of foolishness. One bag of foolishness. And I say, yo, when them just chat because they love chat.
Under the new.
And the thing is that him read the something a while ago, you know. And when Dina something, him go back and read something different. I put in something in it. And I got something we move on.
I say for low him put a
There are a few items added to the new reform. You see? The new reform.
Low him put a our boy, man.
The new reform has a section known as
you get that,
political.
man.
The new reform has a section known as political.
Put in to the man write the act.
Where the
man write the act. Immediately the man write the act.
Daniel, under the reform, there's a new section of the reform where the minister gets certain position. The minister of local government gets certain position where he can fire a councillor. But he can only fire in consultation with the council. And adhere to any decision the council make. If the council say you can't fire he or she neither.
That means that he must before him even think of going forward with such decision.
The parish council.
He must run it by the council. Back and forth.
You can't just get up and say I fire that councillor. No.
No.
Go read the new act.
So like how some people out there ball and say Rosie have for fire and kick her out.
You notice what Andrew did? Send Desmond McKenzie go talk to her because she falls under Desmond McKenzie. He's the minister of local government.
Yeah.
But he can't just get to and say me fire tomorrow. The people elect her. So in order to remove her, he can use this thing as political or administrative.
I want to ask you a question as a veteran in this politics. Do you think that whatever decision made, say they're not going to put her back on the ballot or she refused to even help them or support them to reclaim the seat, would you think that some vote is going to go with her?
Of course.
No matter what?
Yeah, she has strong influence in the division, and so she will draw away a lot of votes. But the thing about it, when it comes to putting your name on a ballot, that's not an individual. The individual have a right to put he or she name on a ballot, but not on a party. The party has a right to decide who goes on the ballot in the party's name. So the party have a right to say the next election, you can't come up on the JLP ticket.
Hold on, but with the youth name again, with the crossover, that was the JLP council for down at Clarendon.
Oh, no, the Moko division, Romain.
Yeah, Romain crossover and go up on the PNP ticket. Did Romain win?
Of course he win.
All right then.
Yeah, I'm saying that Rosie can do the same thing.
No, but if Rosie goes over to the PNP, it's automatically PNP are going to win big.
Exactly.
She's going to draw a lot of JLP votes with her. That's a different situation. If Rosie run independent, it will affect the JLP by pulling away a lot of the JLP votes.
Right, it split.
You weaken the JLP and the PNP votes. You split the JLP votes, yeah.
In that two, and
what tell the PNP that she's bringing this seat to them?
It should have to be the executive of the PNP who
decide
whether or not they can accept it.
I don't think
I'm just asking what
me know, but I say I don't think Mark Golan that got a wrote there.
What you mean? A Jamaica people.
Nah, man.
Listen to me, Daniel.
If them take Lawrence Rowe, we don't can take Rosie.
All right. If she make an application to All Up Road saying that she want to bring her membership, she can. I mean, the application is made. The executive of the party will meet and make a decision whether or not they accept her. If the party has another candidate in the year, the party might go to the candidate and say, "Listen, we want a winner. Can you step aside? And sometimes you make an offer. We'll fix you up. We'll give you some position somewhere else." But this is a winning candidate, and all the polls so she's a winning candidate. So
of course,
if the person in the party think of the party, the person will step aside, and the party will take care of that person. You might not be a councillor, but you get a position somewhere else.
I tell the Labour Party, make peace with Rosie, because Rosie not going down like this. People just think Rosie is just going to lay down and take a walk over. Rosie believe in the stand that Michael Manley said. She walk around on her feet, not on her knees.
But Daniel, The only thing about it is that they have time because there's not a general a local election to know. Right? Because the local election was supposed to be February gone and them not announced, them never call none.
No, it couldn't go. I just want 2 years on and gone. The local government election is every 3
The
years.
local is every 2 years.
3 years. 3 years.
2 years.
3 years. 3 years.
Dino is every 2 years. Don't run me down from that. It's every 2
We
years.
now so every 3 years at the last, every 3 years. General election is 5.
4 year, every 4 year, 2020.